1, 2, 3. Welcome back to another Life with Lenoci, guys. This is the podcast, not the vlog, but there's a vlog and also a podcast just to make it confusing. Welcome back to another week in the books of life. Here we are, feeling it good. I don't know, man. You sent me a picture today that Home Depot already had Christmas trees.
Well,
I think that's appropriate, and that's fine.
That photo was from the 10th of October. Hence, if you look at my watch, you can see the date in there.
You just had forgot about that and then remembered.
Correct. Because I remember we had this conversation.
Every year.
You were like, no, it's not there. And I was like, it's there.
No, well, here's the deal. To advertise Christmas trees right now is absolutely fine. It's the fact that it's the store itself theming Christmas right now. That's not, well, now, November 1st, it's fine.
Okay, so today I went in to Home Depot.
And
this is Halloween.
Yes.
Today.
Yeah, today's Halloween.
They are playing Christmas music.
They jumped the gun a day early. They jumped the gun a day early. But November 1st, you could start playing holiday music, Christmas music. Decorations have to wait till after. First of all, Christmas trees go up after Thanksgiving. We've already been through that, and we'll get into that later on. But holiday music can start coming into November. But as far as selling Christmas spirit, like for sale for people to purchase, that can be on sale in October for sure. Because, you know, you're getting people like, oh yeah, let me buy this now so I have it for December. So that's fine. They're not like dressing up the store. You know what I mean? Like everybody should still be, you know, Halloween-esque. On the way here, I'm driving through the Beverly Hills, like the greatest neighborhood ever. And I'm thinking, oh, that would be a good place to trick or treat. No trick or treaters. But then I'm like, oh, it's 9:30. So they're probably done. But I would think those places probably give boxes of candy.
Oh yeah, that'd be like at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, the kids are probably going. I saw some of the teenagers in like their little black hoodies with paint on them. I'm like, uh-oh. You probably can't get away with like the traditional Halloween stunts you would do when we grew up in the suburbs.
Yeah, you could not smash a pumpkin in Beverly Hills.
Or toilet paper a house in Beverly Hills. It's probably a lot different. But I'll bet you Burbank is probably the place, or Studio City, those little places. Burbank is the most suburb of all places.
I would say Reseda.
Oh, more West Valley?
Yeah. Definitely Northridge is like, you don't belong here in LA.
Northridge is like all families and stuff. Good schools. No?
No, not great schools.
Woodland Hills and all those places too. Yeah. Well, then Burbank probably has good public schools. It's a good little. Burbank is what Sandlot is. Isn't that what that is? Isn't Sandlot take place in Burbank?
I believe so.
I believe so it does. That's where we're at. But anyways, happy Halloween, happy New Year, happy holiday season, happy football season, happy World Series postponed season, happy everything. Music's faded out.
When do you start Christmas shopping?
You can start Christmas shopping now.
Like, when do you?
Well, I don't really Christmas shop.
You've got to get a couple gifts.
I mean, last year for Haley, like I went to the mall in one day and just got a bunch of little things.
Okay. But like, there's nothing for like family.
No, really bringing up the family thing right now. You know, not much of a family anymore, buddy.
Whoa there. Easy now.
I mean, like what I could get my brother-in-law. I'll probably get my brother-in-law a pair of Yeezys. We stand with the Jews, but comfortably. Wow. We'll probably get him a pair of Yeezys because he put these on. He's like, these are comfortable. And I thought about it. I was like, all right, maybe I'll get him a pair of those. Sister, I don't know. I'll make Haley get something for my sister. And then my dad doesn't really need anything. We're going to get him a dog. I think, you know, that's what we'll do. We'll get him a dog. So all these kind of things are like, and then my nephews will just give money. And then Haley, I'll just pick up little stupid things.
So when do you start that?
I don't know.
Are you a December, like,
I'll wait.
Last minute?
Last minute. Because there's nothing I need to like really get. I could get all of this last minute.
You're the guy that like when Amazon says, hey, like order by the 16th so you can get it in time. You're like, oh.
No, because I'm not ordering. If I have to order something that's specific that I know they want, then I would just do it. But, you know, there's nothing they want. That being said, I want to bring up some of the motivational speeches we did on posted on YouTube. Got some fun comments. I want everyone listening. Hold on. Right now. So, obviously, kind of mocking a guy I found on TikTok.
Which, by the way, I told my wife about this,
She
and
know who the guy is.
she's like, that is so unfunny.
What?
She thought the whole
It's
bit
mean.
is so mean and unfunny.
No, we're not making fun of him.
I know, but
Well, I'm just doing a parody of that.
I'm with you.
I'm not making fun of the guy.
I love the gag.
Yeah, I'm not like she thinks I'm attacking the guy. I'm not attacking this guy. By the way,
No,
if this gets back to the guy,
it's not attacking the guy. She thinks it's like making fun of the people that need that.
Maybe.
And I was like,
no. I mean, listen. No. So then she's not
on your side.
She's not gonna like the comments then, because listen, I'm not making fun of the people who need it, because I even need it. I've needed it before. Like, my girlfriend's someone who she sent it to me, going, "Hey, that it affected Haley." She sent it to me, and I go, "Oh, this is for her and those people." I understand. Hold on. That's good that you're clarifying this. I understand that people need these inspirational, motivational videos, and it gives them comfort, and sometimes they need it to be heard. I've always, before that guy's video, we've always kind of done this with the podcast, where I've done like this ranty, fake motivational thing, but now I've just found a more concrete, scripted way of doing it, to where, like, I mean, like, so this is a running gag that I've had for a while. The whole music and the theme of the podcast is like a parody of inspirational music. It's literally, the podcast starts with a classical music up top. Yeah. So it's all in fun. And also, I do want to like get a rise out of people's feelings and be like, oh, I felt good today. Cause sometimes I do say real shit, but we're having fun with it. Again, if this ever got back to the guy, if this ever blew up, I respect what you do. It's nothing against you. I'm not even going to say his name. I'll never show his video. I think it's fun, but I also think it's funny to like try to, I'm an actor. I'm acting as one of those guys. What if we made art? Would it be a big deal if you made, what was the thing called, when they did the parody, like, not even scary movies, but when they did the one on Netflix where it was a parody documentary about like a dick or something. Remember a few years ago? And it was about like they were trying to figure out who was the kid who drew the dick on the principal's cars.
Vaguely.
And it was like, it was made like Making a Murderer, but it was about like these high school kids.
It's parody, yeah.
It's parody. So it's just like, if we made a parody TV show about a motivational yoga person, like, that's funny, you know, like there is comedy there. So I'm not attacking the guy. I'm attacking that.
It was not fun conversation.
Was she like, I don't want you doing that?
We were literally lying in bed, and I was like, oh yeah, we did a fun bit today where we were, we were doing this, and she's just like, yeah, that's not funny at all. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, no, people need these, like, and just like,
yeah, but people who watch my podcast don't need it.
I know. And I was just like, I don't think you get it. She's like, no, I get it.
No, she does she? But now, she is right about this. When I put them on, obviously on TikTok or on YouTube, those go out to random people. Yeah. Now, if it's on my Instagram, they're following the account. They know the deal. Yeah, and if it's so here we go. On YouTube, one of the first one, didn't need to cry today. Thank you. I really mean it. So now your wife's going to be really pissed if she found out people are, and then you have other people like, just snorted a fat rail of white lightning before this. It's inspirational. And then if someone else goes, thank you for that. Damn, bro, doing God's work out here.
Leviticus 47.
I'm on the toilet though. So like, and this was the one where I go, the video where I go, I want you to envision someone walking in here right now.
Yeah.
Like, so that one really resonated with people. All right. This next one was, this guy, by the way, Matt cuts these all. He goes, when I'm like 400 million Americans, right?
Yeah.
I go, one guy goes, damn, bro, wise. Nice. And then someone goes, US population is 330 million. By the way,
which made me laugh because I knew that fact.
I know. That's why I was just doing it. What's funny is too, on the Instagram account, Haley's dad follows it. He wrote population 330 million, but great words. So he took it as, so everybody, even people who know my personality, took it as like, oh, good for Michael trying to be positive, which is even better because now I got 3 good ones this week.
Wait, hold on. This is a whole new level. Haley's father is on Instagram and watching your stuff.
Yeah, he likes me. He thinks I'm funny.
Oh, good.
He's a fan, I think.
Would he go to a show?
He did. They did. They came to the show in Atlanta.
Oh, nice.
And I tried to clean it up a little bit.
Wait, was that one? Was that one of the really big shows?
Yeah.
Of the clips you put up?
Yeah, but yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but I cleaned it up for the most part. I mean, there might have been some sexual jokes, but I think they get it. I had a talk too with the boy. I was like, hey, just so you know, I curse and stuff. I curse a lot.
If you don't mind me asking, who else was on the show?
Well, it was Chris's show.
Ouch.
It's Chris's show, and then Lulu Gonzalez was on the show. Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if anything, yeah. So it's like there's a lot of curse. It's fine, but they had fun. But I do have now. This will be good because I do have 3 new bits that we can do. So, Matt, get ready. This is your moment. Steve. You're gonna cut these 3. Well, we don't know if Steve watches the podcast. I know he watches the vlogs, but he'll watch the clips. Did you say Steve?
Yeah.
Her dad's name is Steve.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's a cool name. All right, so
Steve is not a cool name.
Well,
Steve is a regular ass name.
So is Mark and Michael.
Yeah, regular ass name.
Those are not cool names. At all. Well, what do you want? Like Zelda? You want your name to be Zelda? Would you ever name your kid Zelda?
No.
By the way, my buddy Tim is about to have a baby today or tomorrow, and my other buddy AJ, his wife's pregnant, and I said, if Tua won the Super Bowl, would you name your son Tua?
And
he
white?
said no.
No,
he's Colombian.
Oh, okay, that's totally fine.
And he's like, and his last name's Ubaki, so the name would be Tua Ubaki.
That'd be a great.
Yes, that's what I said. And he goes,
name.
You would have to convince my wife, but I go, you wouldn't be opposed to it. He's like, if she said yes, would you say yes? He goes, yeah. That's awesome.
That's an awesome name.
I think so too. Tua Ubaki.
That's the name that you want to hear the announcers say.
Tua Ubaki scores a goal, and he's a big soccer guy.
Tua Ubaki up 2 outs,
Dude.
2 strikes, bottom of the 9th. Tua Ubaki goes yard. Yeah.
I need to. You know what? I need that clipped. Hey, Tua Ubaki. That's going to be my friend's son's name, Tua Ubaki. And we need all the votes we can for it. Send it to his wife. Tell her, hey, let this happen. If the Dolphins win the Super Bowl, your son's name, because he's going to be born in March, right after the Super Bowl. Let's go, Tua Ubaki.
That's a D1 name.
That's an unbelievable name. Literally, like, first of all, his last name, my buddy's name is AJ, but like his last name Ubaki, you're like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this? You know, every woman out there is like, I don't want to have that as a last name. But if you have that last name and then you have Tua, that just rolls like Tua Ubaki. That's a Hall of Famer in any sport. Tennis player, not going to play golf. Soccer player, baseball player. Tua Ubaki, one of the greatest shortstops ever to live.
I bet it's a dope signature too.
Yeah. Okay, clip that, but here we go. Let's get some motivation going. No laughing, Mark, until afterwards. Just need about 30 seconds per one, okay? What'd you just do? You just shut my thing off. I can't hear me. But I can't hear me. Oh, is that hello? Wait, what? So you're good? You can talk.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was just making sure.
You were just noticing last episode you could hear yourself breathing?
No.
Oh. Okay, so that just shut you off, but it goes off in here then.
Yeah.
Then I don't hear you.
You don't hear this mic if I
Oh, is that what I'm hearing? So I'm just okay. So ready?
Mute my mic.
Oh, got you. Okay, got you. Yeah, you're right. Do that. Okay. Okay. Hey, I want you to sit here with me right now. I want you to sit in this moment. Sometimes we need someone to just kind of sit in a moment for us and not say anything and just be in a space. Nothing has to be fixed. Nothing has to be changed. Nothing has to be right. I just want you to sit here with me right now. This space is for you, and I created it for you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh my God. You almost got me at that end.
Dude, that one's so stupid.
It's so dumb.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I want you to. Okay. Hello, friend. Are you feeling anxious today? Concerned? That's okay. I want you to bring it to me. I want you to be here with me right now and share that energy with me, and I'll take it from you. You don't have to have that. It's okay. There's no reason to feel guilty about that. No reason to feel down about that. Anxious is a normal feeling. We all have it. You have it. I have it. Our friends have it. Our parents have it. Our siblings have it. Our pets have it. It's a normal part of life. Don't feel guilty about it. But I'm here today to take it from you. I'm your friend. And I care about you. And I'll always be here for you. What?
Are you done?
Yeah.
That was,
I wanted that little last
that was
part.
such a creepy pause.
I want that. I want him to leave that, like, I want there to be the last 10 seconds of nothing. Just me making a face.
I love the...
These are kind of like, obviously, ad-libbed, real ones that I saw of his.
Really creepy.
Okay, like,
leave the face in.
Okay, ready? Oh, hey, you're back. You know, I'm just kind of reminding you that today, it's okay if you mess up. And I'm reminding you that there's going to be a lot of days you mess up. There's days I mess up, and there's days everybody messes up. And that's fine. It's a learning experience. We can always grow from it, but we also don't have to grow from it. There's no rules. We're just here, living in the moment. And what is messing up? Who created messing up? Messing up what? It's just something we created in our own mind. So when you feel like you messed up, don't feel bad about it. Because you're my friend. And I'm your friend. And together, we're friends. I don't really know what I was doing with that one.
It's funny because it feels like you've stolen the dialogue from like a mid-90s like children's show, like a Barney, but you're doing it almost outside of the outfit.
It's almost also like Mr. Rogers.
Sure.
Like when
without
Mr.
the
Rogers,
poignancy.
Yeah, he would always be like, "Hello, friends."
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about my neighbor down the street. He's a mailman. Those are so funny. Just because the music will go on and then I'll post them and then I can't wait to see the reactions we get of those things. I can't believe your wife is upset about that.
I couldn't either. It was.
Did you show her the video though?
No.
So she just is hearing the context. How about this week? Because these videos are gonna be great.
No, I showed her a clip and she's like,
"It seems real."
I don't get it. And I was like, he found like one of those like gurus who does like the stop and look at the camera and gives you positive affirmations, and then he's just he's copying it, but the juxtaposition of who you are and what you do and doing it tongue in cheek. But the problem is you do it with a smirk.
Yeah.
So it just, she was like, it seems malicious.
I don't know. I mean, it's not malicious. It's like, am I making fun of him a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
But
there
like,
someone that comes at the
but it's not
expense
only
of
him.
this? Yes,
A little bit, but it's not only him. It's just in general. But that's been a gimmick that comics have made fun of forever. Like, I'm not the first one to do this. Like,
Oh no,
it's
not
like
at all.
movies have made fun of people like this. Like there's been a movie where you walk in and there's a yoga person who's extra spiritual. That people need that. People need those spiritual yoga people. And it's like we make fun of those
It's
too.
been done forever.
Yeah. So it's
but
like
it's just I thought it was funny that like that.
Oh, I think
did not go ever well.
I think these three will translate even like more funny. I mean, I'm trying to think if I could do one more just off the top of my head.
I would love to have you like do them in an outfit.
Yeah, but the context of the podcast, so it's good, so they know it's from this.
I know.
Hey, welcome back, guys. I missed you, and I love you, and I need you. And I don't know if you don't know that or if you forget it, but it's okay. And I'll remind you that I need you and that I miss you and that I love you. I know that sometimes we don't really talk the way we should or how much we want to or how often we would like. And that's okay. You're always on my mind. I'd like for everyone who wants to share this with someone, tag their friend. Tag your friend right now in the comments who you want to send this message to. What was that?
I'm here for you.
Oh, I should have done. He could just cut it.
Close enough.
Damn, I gave him 4. You got 4, Matt. Okay. Well, guys, also, I forgot to remind you, write in. Right? We forgot to do that. Well, we do it every week.
We haven't given someone any advice in ages.
Well, nobody's fucking writing in, assholes. I just go from those motivational things. Hey, you fucking dickheads, write in, huh? Oh, yeah. I got Brea coming up November 17th, 8 p.m. Why is that funny?
Just like going the segue from what we were doing to now just plugging your shows.
I mean, the podcast is just kind of fake. We're just doing the podcast for those clips. And then we're just talking about them. So just promote the show. Brea Improv, November 17th, Hollywood Improv, the day after Thanksgiving. Get those, MikeLenoci.com. Also, write in if you need to for real advice. Someone did write in, and I read that last week about the mom stuff. And then that's lenoci.michael@gmail.com. We also, I guess, you know what I was thinking? This was the last thing I had written down. How, like, when you're watching, this is so stupid, probably, like a real analogy, like when you're watching football, like live, and you're in the moment, like it's so intense and nothing matters when you're watching it just nonstop, as opposed to if you are busy and you're watching it on the phone and going throughout life, like you could miss a whole quarter and then just see what had happened and nothing changes really. But in the moment while you're watching the game, there's nothing more important, and life is so intense and the anxiety is through the roof. But like, if you just step out of that world, everything's fine. And I thought that there's a metaphor there with like things in life that you are involved in could be so intense and crazy, but it really doesn't matter. But you're in that moment and you think it matters because it's so intense to you because you're there. But if you just step out of it, whatever you were getting intense about is going to happen no matter what, or however it's going to happen. And it doesn't really matter when you take yourself out of it. There's something poignant there, right? That was pretty good. That was a real one.
Do you, when you watch, say, Dolphins football, do you have like a lucky shirt you wear?
No. I don't do that shit. No.
Nothing.
I don't give a shit about that.
Huh.
I'm not a baseball player. Like, I played baseball, but baseball's
No,
superstition.
You were the manager.
Baseball.
You got a jersey for participation.
I got a jersey for participation. No, there's superstition. Like, maybe like I mean, no, there's not like nothing with the Dolphins that like. And a lot of guys who gamble, they're like, no, don't say anything. They do that too. Like, I'm always the guy like, it's over. Don't say that, man. You're like, we're gonna be fine. I don't know. That's all I got for you guys this week. Is that all you got for me? I don't want to keep you. It's too late.
I gave you the Christmas stuff.
Well, because we got to save that a little bit. We got a couple more episodes before we get into the holiday. Because we got Thanksgiving rules coming up next week, 2 weeks. We got to do the Thanksgiving rules. We got to get into those posts. Just recycling bits that I've done for the last 4 years. But, holler at your boy. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.